Not a single person on this planet is perfect, and that's exactly what makes every one of us beautiful. There's beauty in everything, and I really, really, really am one of those people who enjoy the things that are broken or seem not perfect. You know, the Japanese, and I'm pretty sure it's the Japanese. If it's not, let me know. Um, Fix broken things with pieces of gold or gold paint or something like that because they think that it adds to the story of the piece, and that in and of itself makes the piece more beautiful and more desirable. So, um, I just wanted to take a second and explain that nobody's perfect, nobody's flawless by any means. And it's one of those things that really bothers me because I've had a lot of people tell me that I'm perfect in my life, and that's not something to be proud about, y'all. I suffer from, and let me emphasize the word suffer from, perfectionism, which is, it comes from insecurities, it stems from lack of confidence, and growing up in a world where I had people that I could never please. So I took on this persona of perfection in an effort to be good enough for people, and I've really suffered because of it. You know, I spent most of my life trying to be perfect so that people would like me. And all it did was create this rift between me and people. It made me unrelatable. It made me unapproachable. And I've had people tell me that I think I'm better than everybody else, that because of this persona that I am trying so hard to shatter in myself because I don't like it. I don't like being considered that. I don't like my perfectionism tendencies because they're stressful. The need to constantly clean, the need to be the perfect mother, the need to run my business as perfectly as possible, the need to be a perfect wife, a perfect daughter, a perfect granddaughter, a perfect sister, a perfect doula, a perfect coach. It's overwhelming. And I have lots of anxiety issues, and always have lots of anxiety, always have had a lot of anxiety issues. And this just makes it worse when I'm constantly trying to be perfect. So I'm really trying really hard to get over it. But let's explore some of the things that are not perfect about me. I yell a lot, okay? And it's not always angry yelling. I'm a very passionate person, so a lot of the times it comes out of me explosively, and like I yell when I'm excited, and I yell when I'm upset, and I yell when I'm overwhelmed, and I yell when I'm anxious, and I yell all the time. Okay, don't let these videos fool you. I'm able to pull myself together. I know how to act, essentially. So it may seem like I have everything all together. I assure you I do not. I do not know what I'm doing most of the time. All I know is that I'm trying my best, and all I want to do is help, and all I want to do is my part in making the world a better place and sharing my journey on how I've made myself better, because I used to hate myself. I used to be depressed and suicidal and all of those things. I hated who I was. I couldn't understand why I couldn't fit in. I couldn't understand why people didn't like me. And it wasn't until I stopped wishing that someone would. Whoa! Okay, so I'm on my yoga swing, and this thing just kind of shifted. Okay, the beauty of live video. Okay, I couldn't understand why I didn't fit in. I couldn't understand why people didn't like me, how they liked other people. I was bullied in a multitude of different areas of my life and upbringing, and it took a toll on me. And I've learned a lot, though. Okay, there came a point in time in my life where I stopped wishing that things were different. I stopped wishing that someone would save me, and I decided to save myself. And that's why I started this whole journey in the first place, because I want better things in life. You know, I grew up poor. We didn't have much. We had the basics. We had a roof over our head, clothes, um, we had food to eat, but we didn't have anything extra, and even that was the bottom of the barrel stuff, which was fine. My parents did their best, honest to God best, but I know what it's like to live without, and I wanted more for my kids, and I wanted more for myself and my husband and my life. And you only get this one chance to do things right and get the things in life that you want. So another thing that may not be a good thing about me is that I'm stubborn and idealistic. And you can look at that in a bad way, and most people do, or you can look at it in a good way, that I believe I can have the same things that the most privileged have, and I'm stubborn enough to not give up until I reach it. And this mentality is what helps me be able to stay focused and bring all this information to you in hopes that you can do the same, because I want us all to thrive, and I believe that we all can thrive. And I don't know. I had a thought, but it left me. Because that's another thing about me. I'm hugely forgetful. I cannot remember anything. If it is not applicable to myself or my family or useful information, it goes in one ear, out the other, leaves as soon as it pops up. I'm the best person in the world to tell your secrets to, because I will not remember them. Even if you try to tell me them a second or third time, I'll just be like, what? That happened? Because I won't remember you telling me the first time. But I guess I'm gonna go before I keep on rambling and keep you longer. I just wanted to let you know that you can do better, you can succeed, you can have all of the things that you want in life. You just have to be stubborn enough to get it, and you have to do what it takes to get it. And if one thing's not working, try a different one. Become comfortable with change and comfortable in the uncomfortableness, because discomfort is where we grow and learn. And I know you can do it. I know you can do better, because I see myself doing better every day, and I am not in any way perfect at all whatsoever. I have so many things that are not perfect about me. So please don't let me ever fool you into thinking that I am. Or I try really hard to not put filters on Instagram photos and not edit too much. The only editing I do is to brighten things up a little bit, because it can sometimes be a bit dark. That's the only editing I do. Or I might sharpen the words on my notebook pictures, but that's it. That's all because I want you to see life as it is, beautiful. I want you to see it beautiful in and of itself, without filters, because you can, and it's beautiful, and I just want you all to see it. Okay, I want you all to see it. If I'm not helping like I hope I am, please let me know. Please let me know what I can do to better serve you, to tell me what your problems are and the type of information that you need to solve them and be better, and I will do my best, I promise you. Okay, I have so much free content out there. I've been doing this for 6 years. I have 6 years worth of videos and blog posts and ebooks and courses and coaching experience and social media content and all the things, and most of it is free. Okay, I put as much out there free as I can, and I mean, I really do. The only things I don't give for free are the things that require so much structure and background and whatnot, and like base knowledge before you move on to this knowledge. Like the course stuff, And then, of course, my coaching isn't free, but that I have a family and I have a business. I have too many businesses. I have 2 businesses, and then a very large family who relies on me, not just my kids and my husband, but my grandparents and my parents and my sisters. And like I have a life, and I'm sorry that I can't offer up my personal services to you 24/7 and get your one-on-one individualized coaching in. So because there is no one size fits all to healing or learning or any of this personal development stuff. But if you do, that's why I offer all of this for free. But if you do want to get that extra attention and the personalized approach to it, I am here and we can talk about working together, and I would be more than happy to fit you into my schedule. But I can't just keep doing it for free, y'all. I have to feed my family, and I have to be able to keep bringing you this stuff, and I can't do that if I'm giving it all away for free, which, I mean, you know, I do give it all away for free, okay? The only difference between personal coaching with me and all of my free content is you tell me your specific problem and I find you the content, or tell you the content, or tell you what you need to know right then and there. I give you specific individualized homework to go do to get you from point A to point B. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. I give everything away for free. The personal coaching is if you're not wanting to spend the time reading it all, going through it all, watching it all, listening to it all to find the pieces that you do need. I can direct you straight to the pieces that you need, or give you the information straight right here where we stand. You know, everything's a value of time and money. You know, you can spend more time or you can spend more money, and that's all we're talking about here. Is you can spend the time to go through all of my stuff. You can send me questions or, you know, your personal problems, and I will create new free content around these things. I promise you. Or personal coaching, you can pay me and I can sit down and focus with you one-on-one right here, right now, get it done. Let's move along with our lives. It's up to you, okay? It's up to you. My only goal in this life is to be the best me I can, and help as many other people be the best them that they can, because I believe in a better world, and I believe that through the ripples of our actions we can create a better world together. You know, the more I improve myself, the more my family benefits, the more my friends benefit, the more y'all benefit, and then the more y'all improve y'all's selves from that ripple, the more your family benefits, the more the people you know benefit, and it's all a cycle. We're all connected, and it starts with the individual. It's cold out here, so let me know what you think about any of the stuff. Let me know what you need. Let me know what I can do. I want nothing more than to help. So drop those in the comments or wherever you see this at, and I'll see you tomorrow.